Hello! It's me, Mama T. I am going to prepare a certified Angus beef. It's a beef round, of course, sirloin tip roast. So here's a nice chunk of, no bone, it's boneless, see? It's pretty cool. It's really good. There's the underneath. Now these things, and there's the top. And you need all this marbling in here, which will make it nice and tender because it is boneless. Adds flavor. Gotta leave that in.
That looks nice.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rinse this. My sleeves, I'll get in here. Just rinse it real good. Yes, my hands are clean. I always wash my hands before I touch any food. But I like to zip through stuff.
You're an expert chef. You have to do that.
Yeah, I'm not expert. Well, I really am. I've been cooking for many, many years. Older than your viewers. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Many, many years.
Well, some of them are your viewers now.
That's true. Probably most of them, huh? Right here. Right here is what I do want to take out this right here. This I'm going to remove right here. I don't like it. Let's see. I could get it. Put it in the thing. This right here seems a piece to me that a butcher should have got out. I don't have the right knife. Really prepared. There you go. That's better. Let me go back. And then I'm going to come back because I'll show you how I season this. And there's also a little tip I have on how to get your flavor when you have a roast. Well, a tip, you know, this very thick and then, you know, it's thin, but that's how the meat is. So I'll show you what I do to enhance your flavor and get it all the way through the meat. So I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Okay. It looks really good.
Okay. Here we go. See, I'm back. What I do is I cut, you have to cut some slits in the grain of the way the meat goes. Sorry for my voice. I tell you, that's some really bad allergies, but it should be just about gone, but probably some trouble with my lungs with this damn asthma. That's why my voice sounds fucked up. So anyhow, you cut, I do this. So just by getting, when you have meat this thick, especially a roast, cut in it, because trust me, it will taste like crap. You'll never have flavor inside the meat. So I cut through. I'm going to use more than iodized salt, which I'm thinking of trying the sea salt. And then what you do is when you cut the hole deep enough, pour salt in it, in the hole. And I have that garlic over there. I have fresh garlic, and I cut it up. You cut up garlic, cut it in chunks, you know, depending on what you're using. This is deep. This meat is thick. I mean, the roast. Take put your salt in there. Take this, shove your garlic way down in there. See how deep? You're not even going to see. It's gone. See the garlic? It's way down in the roast.
Yeah.
That'll seal up. So I did that over there. And then just do that all along for the starters. Pour some salt. It may look salty, but trust me, it's not.
Yeah, it's not as salty as it looks.
You'd be surprised. And stuff the garlic again. It's going to go in. That hole will close up. And same thing here. I'm going to pour some salt. This one, not too much. Do that, and stick garlic in here also. And then I have a slit here in the back. On the back side, I just did one. Pour the salt in. And stick some more garlic in here. If you don't like garlic, don't do it. You know, just pour. Make sure you pour whatever flavors or seasoning I should say you guys like. Salt is good. I'm gonna do one more here. Salt. And garlic. And then what I'm going to do is, this has to go in to stay in. Alrighty. I'm going to do one more here, just garlic. I'll do a little salt. See how deep that is? You get that top view, see that? It has to be deep. And then put salt in it. And then stick the garlic in. Now this whole, you know, after I'm done seasoning this whole thing, it will go in the fridge till tomorrow. And it right now is 12:09 a.m.
12:09 a.m. It's after midnight.
After midnight. I'm always a busy lady. We eat late. I prepare my food for the next day late. It's just how it goes around here. And then after that, you know, that's being for the inside. And pour as much salt as is what you like. I don't measure anything, and I'm not one. You just got to go. I know how to do this shit. I've been doing it for many years. I should have been a fucking chef, huh? No kidding. I've been told that many times. But I don't waste my life being a chef. I waste my life having fun. Say this is fun, but you know we all have to eat. Alrighty. So you just salt it. By putting that salt inside, you don't need to go crazy. You probably say it looks like I'm going crazy. It may look it, but trust me, it isn't. It's a lot of meat.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta realize
it's a big chunk. I forgot. I think it's almost 3 pounds, something like that. A little over 2, something. I don't know. Close. So I use the salt. And look, you got to put all this accent in to wake up your flavor. It wakes up the flavor. It does give it a good flavor. I just bought that. You know, it's less expensive that way, and it enhances the flavor of the meat. If you use too much, trust me, your food will taste probably like shit. Because actually, one time I did it, it was so fucking. It was worse. It's real sour. It's like probably using an overdose of salt. Yeah. Because this stuff does have. It's 60% less sodium than salt, but it has a real funky taste. Trust me, I did it by accident, you know, one time. But anyhow, you put the salt. I just want to show you. I use the iodized salt. And I use Accent. I already have that in this little thing here.
Yeah, you're not literally gonna use.
No.
All that.
So then.
Why'd you put an A on that?
So I'm not gonna use that big thing.
Oh.
So I put that here, because it looks like salt. It looks like salt. Because I have a salt shaker, but when I do a roast, I like to use it out of a shaker. Only when I have to, you know, I cut those things in the meat to stuff garlic in.
Shake it, baby.
Shake
Woo!
it, baby. Shake it. Yeah, shake it. Let's shake it. All right. Accent. Of course, I do the same thing. See? Lawry's garlic salt is what I like. Yeah, ready to put the garlic. I have more garlic here, too, so I'm going to have to cut more slits in here, too. And I might as well try to find some more slits. There's places to cut slits, right? Gotta have more garlic in here. No more salt, but garlic, yes. Okay. This side, I think I seasoned all, yeah. Then the last thing is to put on garlic salt. Now this is okay. You're probably like, whoa, trust me. This is gonna stay in the fridge for, my goodness, till probably...
Overnight, yeah.
Well, it's going to be in the fridge for...
Good 12 hours. It's going to marinate and soak in.
It's going to marinate for 12 and a half hours. I probably won't put this in the oven till... We'll see. I'm going to say around 1 in the afternoon tomorrow. And you know what? And that's that, people. And I still have extra garlic, so I'll decide, you know, tomorrow, after that marinades, or I might make some more slits. And it's better to always do it the night like now, you know? Make sure you put whatever... Like, I like garlic. We like garlic. T loves garlic. I like it too. So, no.
Hey, you might as well put it in there tonight.
You put in salt. It marinates. Like people use other stuff to marinate. I do this. This is what I know. So that's it. And that's how I prepare my round roast. Or some kind of, I don't forget what kind of roast this is. But it's okay. So I'm going to put that in the fridge. I'll be back tomorrow. And I'll show you how this looks when it comes out of the refrigerator. And then I'm going to throw it in the oven. How's that? Toss it right in. And you'll see it when it's all done. It's going to bake for, probably 4 hours.
Yep.
And hopefully it will be okay. Alrighty, so take care. See you guys tomorrow.
Yep, we'll see you tomorrow,
See you tomorrow.
when this meat is ready.
Alright, is tomorrow Sunday?
Yeah.
Because Sunday is everybody's love day. So I'll see you tomorrow, lovers. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm back to show you. Here's my roast, as I did the first video. It's all marinated. I marinate with seasoning. What you're seeing is I put red crushed pepper. And that's what you're seeing here. And I marinate it in a bag, in a Ziploc bag. And it's stuffed with garlic. And you know, I use 1 large clove of garlic. I'm talking large. If you don't have 1 large, use 2 mediums to stuff it, you know, when you pour the salt in. And then, this is the top side. I always put the bottom side up. And I use spring water because I don't like city water. And that's plenty right now to start with. The more water, the more steam, the moister your meat will be. It won't dry out. And that's that. And I have to wipe my hands, and then I just cover that with foil. Always put the bottom side, I don't care what it is, whatever you're baking, you know, on meat, roasting in the oven. The bottom side up, and that's plenty water. You could, if you like more, if you want to cover half or some of your meat, I don't. I'll add to it when I turn it.
It smells really good.
It does smell good. I think I could add a tad more, but I don't use city water. There's chemicals in everything these days. But I just use the old spring, just a lot of spring water. In the oven I have set on 350. I bake on 350. Right there. And then what I do, I prefer to always use foil. Keeps the steam in. And steam helps the meat protect it from drying out. Keeps more, you know, the moisture. Can't escape, I should say. Do this stuff quick. Cover that up. And I'll let this go for 1 hour, hour and a half. I will flip it, and then I'll let it go another hour and a half. 3 hours should do. Some people say, oh, you're going to dry your roast out of her. No. You steam it with water. That's the best way to go. Cook it slow.
What foil are you using?
I use Reynolds Wrap. Foil, to me, is foil, but I like Reynolds Wrap. People can do whatever they want. And it's not heavy duty. It's just regular foil.
And do you want to update everybody when you flip it, or is it when it comes out?
I'm just going to do it when it comes out. No biggie. I'm just showing how, you know, continuing. That's all I do. See, people? There you go. Like I said, 1.5 hours, then I'll flip it. Of course, I'll see it definitely probably add more spring water. And I would say 3 hours tops. This meat will be done, but then I'm going to add potatoes in the pan. I may show that because, say I'm going to do potatoes in a pan. I had enough mashed potatoes, and that'll be that. So, that's it. And that's it right now. Right now, and this will go in the oven. See that? 2 p.m. It's 1:58 p.m. I'm going to put this in the oven. I'll wait till 2 p.m. See that? And that's it. So about 5. Actually, don't go exactly from the time that you put it in. It's true. I wait like 15 minutes before I start counting the 3-hour period, because it's going to take at least 15 minutes to a half hour for this solid piece of meat, the roast, to heat up, start, you know, heating thoroughly through the meat. Alrighty. So, see you. I'll talk to you guys when I take this out of the oven, and you'll see how it looks when it's done.
And believe me, this finished product is gonna look and taste delicious.
Sure smells good right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Alright, we'll talk to you later.
Alright, the roast is done. I'm gonna baste it a little. Always when you bake your roast, baste it, you know. I just use a spoon, I don't know. This is my way of basting. And then I'm hoping I get this out of the pan. I'm gonna flip it upside down, and then I'm gonna slice it. I may even shred it. I'll see how the grains are. Alright, let me do that. And I'm gonna try to lift it out like this. Well, overall it looks pretty good, huh? And,
looks delicious. It smells good too.
I want to flip this, and I'm not using a spatula. Let me see this. Here's the underneath. Look, it is gonna fall. It's tender because it wants to fall apart. This is the bottom side. As I said, I always do the bottom, then I do the top last. Then now I'm gonna cut it. I'm gonna put on this plate. Let's see here. This might be. It's tender. That'll probably fall. I hope it don't. Okie doke. There we go. Okay, and there it is. I'm gonna just put a little more. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut this up. I'm either gonna slice it, or I'm gonna do like when people eat burritos, right? It's shredded. I'm gonna shred it. So that'll be my decision. But there it is. I got all out. There's that. And then I just cut the potatoes. It's like a baked potato, actually. I put them in the roaster. And there you are. And all that is spring water. That's juice that just, like the grease that when you see, that's from the meat. But you know, when you have the marbling, that's what it is. It's fat. So don't cook with oils. Just cook with water, spring water I use, like I stated earlier. And that's that. So I'm going to go and cut this up. It's either going to be cut in slices. And look, it's 620. And I put this in at 2. And I'm just pulling it out. You need it to stay in to get really tender, which it is. So I'm going to go ahead and either slice it, if I don't care how it looks sliced, or I don't think it should be sliced, I'm going to shred this.
It's an 18-hour process, really, from the seasoning, marinating to now.
Right. And then I have to, like I said, slice it or shred it. And then I'll serve it, and then we'll be back.
Oh, yeah.
I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, I sliced up the roast, this beef roast. It looks good. In fact, right here, here's some garlic. You can see when I stuff this thing with garlic, as you go over it, there are pieces of garlic there. It looks good. It's tender. It's moist. I think it'll be good. It smells really good. I'm going to put some on a plate. Maybe people could see this. Well, I shouldn't use this other spoon. I didn't have to shred it. I actually, I sliced it. It turned out great. Little slices. You don't want to cut it real thick. At least I don't like my roast cut real thick. It's basically almost shredded, but not. Shred like pieces. That looks great. All right, so there you go. There's that. And we're going to have potato, which I put in the oven. I use like this. That's some potato. We could either flip it up, whatever you want. They fell apart. They're really tender, my goodness. But it's all right. Hey, you know what? When you eat it, what do? We chew it up, and there you go. The potatoes are good. Do one more here. Sorry. Doesn't matter. Upside down. Either or. The potato. Oops, this one way. There you go. See potatoes. That will go there. And let me grab a spoon for the sour cream. Like that. I won't be able to open that applesauce, I don't think. That's the problem. You stir up the sour cream somewhat. Stir this up. Stir up the sour cream and put some sour cream on the potato. I love sour cream. See those two. Sour cream. There you go. Just love sour cream. They have some Mott's applesauce. I'm not sure if I could open that bottle. It's brand new. A lot of times, these are hard. Mott's.
And the sour cream is easy right there.
Yeah. And then I didn't bring a side plate, but people, we're gonna have some Mott's applesauce today. I didn't do a vegetable nor a salad, so today we're gonna have some Mott's applesauce. I'll get a little plate for that, which I can grab too real quick while he goes over that. You can have a pie, raspberry tea, healthy, not much calorie in that.
Only 5.
Yeah, and then this.
That's how the plate looks after serving.
I'm telling you, it looks good. This shouldn't be in the way, but it's got in the way. And then the applesauce. Stir it up a little bit. You know what's nice? That's why they put a handle on here. See that? That's pretty clever. You pick it up. And here you go. There you are. So there's my meal completed. Go over that beef roast. And I hope it picks up. You can see it's juicy. And the potato and sour cream. You have a bye. It's raspberry and some Mott's applesauce. And that's today's meal. Hope you people like the video.
I know I did.
And I plan on doing another one. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe. But I will visit again, or you will visit with me again. I'm not on camera, but it's okay. It's all about cooking. It's not about me. It's about looking at the food and what I do. So, thanks for watching, and see you another time.
And as always, I'm gonna eat. Yum.
Bye, everyone.